Hello! Alec Griffin Tommy, tell me if the music is too loud. That's my phone. If the music is too loud, just let me know. I'll turn it down. I won't have this these tracks on whilst the quiz is on. I'll play that chilled playlist that I play most weeks. But until then, I fancied a bit of Inglorious. Plus, I got the band's permission to play the songs on my stream, so that's good. How is everybody doing? Olivia, hi. Tommy, hey. Jordan, hi. Jordan and Lewis. Griffin, hello. Do 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 do. Oh, I ain't got my categories up. What's going on? There we go. It's not music, isn't TV themes. Bear with me. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and it isn't what chock. I haven't changed that either. Da 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 da. I'll explain what your rounds are. Hey, Mum. Film as usual. Your picture round this week, I believe, is Cartoon Sidekicks, and I've had a request to do flags. So Emily, I will do flags next week for you, my darling. I promise. I was going to do flags, but Lisa had already done the picture round for me whilst I was at work. I haven't seen No Way Here yet, Griff. No Way might be giving it a miss this week if they're going back to work or anything like that. Which is a shame. They'll be missed. Very missed. But I'm sure they'll be back another week. Messing around with me char. How's the girls, Josh? My girls are fine and dandy, thank you very much. Edie is fast asleep for a change, rather than listening to you all hearing Lisa in the background shouting lie down. I'll get back in bed. She's doing good. Edie's full of it. Obsessed with the sound of music at the moment. I mean, like, legitimately obsessed. If anybody saw that video I put on Facebook the other day, like 5 seconds, I mean, she just screamed at that. She really likes that song. I think it's weird, because I think it's like a culmination of her being excited to hear the song, but I think she's a little scared of the puppets, so it looks like she's gonna laugh or cry, but she always tends to laugh, so. But no, they're good live. Way! We have not started. In fact, we were waiting for you. I can start now. Now that you're here, Norway, I can start. We were literally, if you scroll back through the comments, Ben actually put, where did he put it? Is Norway here? I think he put. Is Norway here? Yeah, he did. He put is Norway here, and I said that maybe you might be giving it a miss this week, but I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you very much. I found out that Streamlabs, which is the program that I use to capture all of the goodness for your quizzes, has done a software update, which is why the chat box is working. It's pouring down outside. I feel like my camera looks a bit better. I've messed around with the settings. I feel like it looks a little bit better, so that's good. I'm going to invest in a new camera soon. Although there's not really much point because we are moving, and when we do move, the internet where we're moving is terrible, so I probably won't be able to carry on the streams. But that isn't until the end of the year, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. Right, the usual then. We'll wait for people to get in. Anybody that's got me on Facebook, I've just posted on there. Just give that top posting a share. See if any of your friends and family want to join. We'll give it another 5 minutes and we'll crack on as per usual with the quiz. It's not raining here. FYI, Jordan lives 10 minutes away from me. So it's pouring down here, Jordan. It's absolutely tipping it down. Liv's ready. That's cool. Good to know. 5 minutes though. Well, 4 minutes now. Start at 1:15 as per usual. And your first category. Again, I've kept it film. I've kept out TV. I might go back to TV at some point next week. My bad, too early. No, it's good. It's good to be ready. It's eager. Although if I start and you tune out and then you're like, I wasn't ready, I'm going to be fuming. So make sure you stay ready. And that's what you need to do. Right, I think Stephen is joining us this evening, which is all good. 13. Well, hey. I always find it baffling that there's 13 people watching. I know that Tina and Graham's one. I know that Kirsten's one that doesn't talk. And I know my mum's one. Tommy, Ben, Liv, Norway, Jordan. I've always got it up just to make sure that I can see it from the stream side of things. That's 9. There must be a ray of sunshine above my head. Ha! Not horns. Ray of sunshine. Behave. Jordan's just too... I nearly swore then. Jordan's just too drunk to notice that it's raining. It's coming from somewhere, Jordan, but it ain't your head. Lucy's mum, yeah. Oh yeah, good point. Hello to the Shaws. I spoke to Tommy today at work about the quiz this week. Now I'm not entirely sure if it's really hard or somewhere in between. So we'll just have to find out, I suppose, won't we? But it shouldn't be too bad. I think I've been slightly generous this week with the questions. I've done the quiz this week. Woo. So if you don't like it, you can blame me rather than Lisa this week, because she's taken it upon herself to do the quiz for the last couple of weeks because I've been back at work and forgot, basically. So I've done the quiz this week. She's done the picture round. I've done everything else. So I'm going to wait for all of the comments from my friends and family to say, love the picture round, hated everything else, just to have a crack at me. But we'll see how it all goes. So, got another minute. Get yourself a drink. Make sure you've got a pad, a pen. Make sure you zoom in, Facebook messaging, Skyping, FaceTiming your team. You've got your team all sorted out. You've got the stream on. You've got the sound on, because you'll need that for the music round, and I tend to waffle or maybe change the wording of the question because I'm awkward like that. So make sure you've got the sound on at least low. if you're FaceTiming and stuff with friends and family as part of your team. So we're at 1:15 now. We'll crack on with your first round. I assume you're all ready. Let me know in the chat. Obviously, film. Your picture round this week is cartoon sidekicks. And your music round this week is 80s pop and rock. So I've changed the music quiz. Instead of it all being random, each week I'm going to do some sort of theme to it. So if you, again, any suggestions, Facebook me, post to the Monster Quiz Night Facebook page. Let me know any suggestions you've got for the music quiz. But this week it is 80s pop and rock. I thought that was fair because a lot of the songs that I've used are quite iconic, so I think a few of you will know them. I haven't necessarily used the beginning of the song because it's a bit too easy. So there's like a midway through the song bit of instrumental just to make it a bit more difficult. Here comes the rain. So yeah, so that's your music quiz, 80s pop and rock, and then obviously your general knowledge. So obviously your first category is your film category, and since we all seem like we're ready, we'll crack on with question number 1. So question number 1, there we go. How many Fast and the Furious movies has Vin Diesel appeared in? Liv literally just messaged me a suggestion that she's been moaning on at me to do for weeks, so that might be next week. But question 1 of your film, how many Fast and Furious movies has Vin Diesel appeared in? Question number 2. Forgot how big these questions were. Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Geena Davis starred in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton? So question number 2, Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Geena Davis starred in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton? I'm just going to swap the music over, sorry. Question number 3. What is the name of the self-aware supercomputer in The Terminator? So what is the name of the self-aware supercomputer in The Terminator? Question number 4. Sorry, I'm having to adjust all these. Which Martin Scorsese film is set in Las Vegas and starred Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Sharon Stone? So, which Martin Scorsese film is set in Las Vegas and starred Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Sharon Stone? Or I think it's Pesci, isn't it? It's pronounced maybe. I can't remember. Joe Pesci. We'll move on to question number 5. Who wrote the theme tune to Star Wars? Who wrote the theme tune to Star Wars? That one. To be fair, I say the theme tune. I think he wrote all the music for Star Wars, but... Moving on to question number 6. Fred Astaire famously danced in 10 movies with who? Fred Astaire famously danced in 10 movies with who? Question number 7. What is the second rule of Fight Club? So not the first rule, the second rule. What is the second rule of Fight Club? Question number 8. Just Keep Swimming is a famous line from which Pixar film? So Just Keep Swimming is a famous line from which Pixar film? Question number 9. With great power comes great responsibility is the tagline from which movie? So with great power comes great responsibility is the tagline from which movie? And question number 10 is an anagram. So, extra theatre litterers is an anagram. Write it down, word for word, letter for letter, and I want the title of the film. So that anagram there is a title of a film. So I'll give you some time to write it down. And then let me know when you're ready for the answers. I'll give you a couple of minutes, obviously, after this to figure out the anagram. Although looking at it now, I think it's quite easy. Okie dokie, that was your 10th and final question. And figure out the anagram. I'm going to go get myself a drink. And let me know when you're ready for the answers, and we'll crack on with those. Top up time. I suggest you do the same. Wow, Liv's ready. That's always good to know. Oh, I tell you something. I need to get a comfier chair. A much comfier chair to sit in. When I'm especially, like, it's not too bad for the quiz, but when I'm gaming, it just ruins me. Ruins my back, which is already knackered from working in the warehouse today. Oh. Tommy's ready. Bloody hell, it's pouring it down. Jordan is ready. Jordan and Lewis, should I say? Both there. I don't know if they're playing as a team or against each other. Are we all ready then? You've been grafting today. I thought I did quite well today. I thought I did alright, to be fair. I love working in the warehouse, to be honest, Tommy. I'd come work there full time, mate. I really would. Ready but not ready. Sounds bad. I'd be the size of a hoose. I'd be the size of a hoose if I worked in the warehouse full time. Because all I'd do is eat. Right then, so we'll crack on. We play together as we're both thick as mud. Fair enough. Right then, we'll crack on with the answers. Let me just get those up for you. And I'll show the questions off again. So we've got question number 1. Question number 1 was, how many Fast and Furious movies has Vin Diesel appeared in? And of course the answer is 8. He appeared in Fast and the Furious 1, did not appear in 2, had a cameo in 3, did 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and of course Fast and the Furious 9, which was due to come out this year, so already made, therefore appeared in 8 films. So the only film he's not been in is Fast and the Furious 2, and there's been 9 films altogether. Bit of a trick question, I suppose that is. If you want to give yourself a point for 7, don't, because you're wrong. So Lisa's kicking off because it's a stupid answer. It's only a stupid answer because she didn't know it, but we'll swiftly move on. Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis starred in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton? It is Beetlejuice. I just heard Lisa from the living room. If you actually go on IMDb, it does say he's appeared in 8 Fast and the Furious films. So Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis starred in which bizarre classic directed by Tim Burton? It's Beetlejuice. And question 3. What is the name of the self-aware supercomputer in the Terminator? It is Skynet. So Skynet is the supercomputer in the Terminator. Question number 4. Which Martin Scorsese film is set in Las Vegas and starred Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci and Sharon Stone? It is Casino. Question number 5. Who wrote the theme tune to Star Wars? It was John Williams. Or John Williams? It is Williams. John Williams wrote the theme tune to Star Wars. Question 6. Fred Astaire famously danced in 10 movies with who? It is Ginger Rogers. And what is the second rule of Fight Club? Obviously the first rule is you do not talk about Fight Club. And the second rule is you do not talk about Fight Club. Emphasis on the not. And question number 8. Just Keep Swimming is a famous line from which Pixar film? It's Finding Nemo. Question 9. With great power comes great responsibility is the tagline from which movie? It is Spider-Man. It's me. There's gonna be a superhero question. Deal with it. And your 10th and final question for your film round. Extra Theatre Litterers was an anagram for which film? And it was E.T. Extraterrestrial. So Extra Theatre Litterers was an anagram for ET, extraterrestrial. So, how did you do in that round? Let me know. Out of a possible 10 answers correct, how many did you get right? So... So just to put some clarification on this, according to IMDb, there has been 9 Fast and the Furious films that have had an IMDb rating. It says that gives you the rundown of who's been in how many films, and up here it says Vin Diesel 8. Six, 8. Is that 8 without the Fast and the Furious question? Or with? Because you were wrong. Everybody cares. I can literally hear you from the kitchen. Right then, let me know when you're ready for the next round. We'll move on to your picture round. I hear everything. Steve needs answers. Hi Josh. Do 1 to 6 answers real quick. Was loaded in. Alright buddy, no worries. So your first answer was 8. Your second answer was Beetlejuice. Your third answer was Skynet. Your fourth answer was Casino. Your fifth answer was John Williams. And your sixth answer was Ginger Rogers. Do you get that, bud? Well, if you can hear yourself, Mother, it means that you've got a really big mouth. So maybe just, you know, bring the volume down. Now I know where I get it from. You got 7, Steve. Cool. Right, well, if everybody's ready then, we'll crack on with your picture round. So, cartoon sidekicks. So, this week, slightly different. Slightly different. There's a possible 20 points up for grabs on this one. So, Jordan's ready. So, on this one, I want the name of the cartoon character and the film that they're in. So, possible 20 points. Picture number 1. Name the character and the film that they're in. Three, 2, 1. Out of time. Image number 2. Character and the film they're in. I think they're all Disney. Three, 2, 1. Image number 3. 3, 2, 1. Image number 4. Three, 2, 1. Image number 5. Three, 2, 1. Image number 6. I hate everything to do with these films. If you don't have kids, when you have kids, you'll understand. 3, 2, 1. Image number 7. Three, 2, 1. Image number 8. Cool little bunny. Cool little, looks like Steve's Wabbits. Wabbit. 3, 2, 1. Image number 9. Lisa clearly got a transparent background image without knowing. Didn't notice that. I'm pretty sure I could wear my hair like that. It's that long now. 3, 2, 1. And image number 10. And 3, 2, 1. That's that. So, when you're ready for your answers, give me a ready in the chitty chat and we'll crack on with them. Griff's ready. One of the mods is always ready quickly. Look at that, Tommy on the mod. Josh, Steve needs answers. Love it, because I'm not checking my phone. Because I don't check my phone whilst I'm streaming. I did check to see what score you got. So we'll crack on with your answers when you're all ready. Just let me know when you are ready. Mother's team is ready. Team Brogan, Cole, Boo the Stone, and Kirsten, I'm sorry, I don't know your last name. Norway's ready. Right, we'll crack on then. So, 20 points up for grabs. Name of the character and the film that they're in. Question, or image number 1, should I say, was Pascal from Tangled. Image number 2 was Archimedes from Sword in the Stone. And image number 3 was Flounder from The Little Mermaid. Image number 4 was Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Image number 5 was Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Image number 6 is Sven from Frozen. Image number 7 is Gus Gus. And apologies, sorry, hold on. Gus Gus from Cinderella. It escaped me there. Woohoo! Got a few people watching this week. And image number 8 is Thumper from Bambi. I do love Gus Gus though. Gus Gus. Image number 9 is Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And image number 10 is Little John from Robin Hood. Little John, Robin Hood, walking through the forest. You lad, golly woody. Great film. So, out of a possible 20, what did you get? Let me know. And let me know when you're ready. Don't know why this says TV themes. Bear with me a second. Can't spell. $18 out of 20. Tommy Lee, 15. Was that you or Jordan? 20 out of 20. I knew there'd be people this week that'd get 20 out of 20 on the pitch around. It's a nice kind of throwback to 14. Norway, 14. Solid. Is that Griff? 20 out of 20. Thanks, Fiona. Dude, you're a dad now. Steve got 20 out of 20. Just text me there. I knew that Steve would get 20 out of 20. Doesn't have a child, but loves Disney films. Griff, I'm ashamed that you didn't know all of those. Not even for just from having a child, but I grew up with all of those films, so it makes me a bit sick. Yeah, okay. So Tommy, with your spare time, do you not listen to music, watch any film or TV, or read any books? Because every week when I see you at work, you're just like, yeah, it was Eminem's mum that nailed it. I didn't know any of them. Thanks to Lewis, 20 out of 20. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, that's GG. I watch proper films, mate. No, bud. You watch the same 5 films over and over again. That's Back to the Future, Jurassic Park. I can't even name E.T. Only Travis Scott. Well, it's a good thing that I like you, bro. I'm saying, you know what I mean? My friend Louise got 14. Hi, Louise, and well done. Right then, are we all ready for your music round? 80s rock and pop. Ready? Lovely from Liv. So let me know when you are ready for your music round. Explanation for those if they're just joining us for the first time. So your music round, I'm going to play you a music clip, so make sure that your volume is turned up. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for you. Look at this. How's this? Let's add a new source. And we're going to do that. You lally, jolly, what it be. Right then, so I'm going to do this each week just in case you want to use the... want to mute me because you don't like my voice, but you need the volume on for now. I'm going to play you a clip. It's anywhere between sort of 6 to 10 seconds long. I want the name of the song and I want the artist that sings it, that made it, blah 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 blah. So another possible 20 points up for grabs on this. We all seem like we're ready, so we're going to move on. Bit of a fiasco in the living room. Righty-ho, so we're going to go on. 80s pop and rock. So the name of the song and the artist that sings it or performs it, whatever. Griff and Tommy, you let me know if the levels are alright, and neither of you reminded me to pause the music I've got going on, so you're both fired. And clip number 1. I'll play that again for you. And we'll go with clip number 2. Level's good. Okie dokie. I'll play clip number 2 again. And we'll go with clip number 3. Clip number 3 again. And we'll move on to clip number 4. Play that one more time. And that was clip number 4 there. And we'll go with clip number 5. We'll play with clip number 5 again. And clip number 6. And again. Clip number 7. Clip number 7 again. Clip number 8. Clip number 8 again. Clip number 9. This one is for Lisa. So you're not allowed to answer it. and your 10th and final clip. I will play your 10th clip one more time. And that concludes your music round for this evening. So, let me know when you're ready for the answers, and I'll give you them. Remember, the name of the song and the artist. 20 points up for grabs. That would take you to 50 points. So you can get a possible 60 points out of the quiz all round tonight. Pick some up. Liv's ready. She's on it. I say this every week. The first person to reply ready has done either really well or really bad. Jordan's ready. Missed out a couple of Y's, but I'm saying it anyway. Tommy's ready. Don't know if he wants the answers. I apologise to Tommy today at work, so I'm pretty sure we're on good terms. Mother's ready. How's Norway doing? Is Norway ready? Norway's ready. There we go. So we'll crack on with the answers. So, music quiz. 20 points up for grabs. Name the song. Artist that sung it. So, clip number 1 was Cherry Pie by Warrant. Clip number 2 was Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. Clip number 3 was Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue. Clip number 4 was Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. Clip number 5 was Dancing With Myself by Billy Idol. Clip number 6 was When Doves Cry by Prince. Clip number 7 was Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. Clip number 8 was One by Metallica. Clip number 9 was I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss. And clip number 10 was Call Me by Blondie. So, out of a possible 20, how did we all get on? Let me know your scores. Six, that was awful. 19. In all honesty, I knew that like Tina and Graham and Lisa would be very good on that round. It's so, you know, 5, not my night. 3, terrible round. Steve got 7. He's just texted me. Jordan's followed me on Twitter. Thank you. The good news for you all is for everybody that knows me as a massive rock fan and a heavy metal head, 5 out of 20, is that that's your rock music done. So that's rock music. I'm not saying I'm not going to come back to it, but that's rock music for now. So I'll keep it, you know, maybe do a Disney one, maybe do a like a musical, like a film, like musicals that have gone to film. Yep, only got 4 of them. Yeah, I thought Lisa would get most of them. So yeah, we're gonna carry on the music quiz like that and do sort of like more genres because it just makes it easier for me. Like, sorry if it makes it harder for you, but it makes it easier for me. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll crack on with your general knowledge, which is your final round for this evening and this week. My friend Lou got 4. Sorry, Louise. 80s music is tough, and my teammate says he only listens to Manowar. Okay, fair enough. Each to their own. I always say I'm very eclectic with my music taste, as long as it's rock and heavy metal. But I'll listen to any band. But anything that's played in the charts is... Don't like it. Liv's ready for the final round. Is everybody else? And we'll get cracked on. I'll let you get on with your Wednesday evening. I believe I've got 2 friends waiting for the quiz to finish so we can game. Jordan is ready. Not sure if I can convince Tommy. You know, if Steve's on, Griff's on, I'm on, we could have a full squad. And I've promised not to rage, so... Nothing like your playlist. No, nothing like your playlist, Steve. Griff's ready. We got a couple more people say they're ready, and then we'll crack on with your general knowledge. Mother's ready. That's good. We'll get cracked on then. Why not? So, general knowledge. Final round for this evening and this week. And we'll start, as is best, with question number 1. Which film is the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? FYI, before I get any comments from this, I literally just went on a website that I haven't used before and copied 10 general knowledge questions, and this happened to be one. So apologies to Tina and Graham, that'll probably be like, bloody Marvel again. Question 1, which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or more commonly known as the MCU? Question number 2. Name the longest river in the UK. Question number 3. What is the capital city of New Zealand? So what is the capital city of New Zealand? Question number 4. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? So who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Question 5. Which is longer, a mile or a kilometre? So which is longer, a mile or a kilometre? Question number 6. In what year did the Beatles split up? So in what year did the Beatles split up? Question 7. Which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games? Said that my stream had disconnected. So question 7 is, which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games? Question number 8, at which venue is the British Grand Prix held? So at which venue is the British Grand Prix held? Question 9. Which soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? So which soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? And your final question for the evening. What number is found in reference to their varieties on Heinz products? So on every Heinz product, there is a number. Every number is the same. What number is found in reference to their varieties on Heinz products? I'll give you a minute to rush to your kitchens to get your tomato sauce. Or your soup. Or your brown sauce. And that is it. So, let me know when you're ready for the answers. And I'll give you them. It's really that simple. That needs to be bigger. There we go. Liv's ready for the answers. Tommy's ready and raring. He wants to get the answers out the way so he can get online with me and the boys. Norway's ready. And Jordan is ready. Okay then, we'll crack on with your answers. So, I'll do it this way because I know that people prefer it, so bear with me. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's mute that off and we'll go back down to general knowledge. Steve is ready, he supposes. So, which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? It was Iron Man. Question 2. Name the longest river in the UK. It's the River Severn. As how it's spelt, Severn. Question number 3. What is the capital city of New Zealand? It's Wellington. Question number 4. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? It was Jane Austen. Question number 5. Which is longer, a mile or a kilometre? It is a mile. Question number 6. In what year did the Beatles split up? It was 1970. Question number 7. Which city will host the 2028 Olympic Games? I did a little scratch. Little scratch of my arm there. It is Los Angeles will host the 2028 Olympic Games. I picked that question out. It was just very me. Question number 8. In which venue is the British Grand Prix held? It is Silverstone. Or Silverstone, if you want to pronounce it that way. I'm from Yorkshire, so I say Silverstone. Question number 9. Which soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? It is Iron Blue. Stevel, I got that one. Hence his second name as McCordle. And question number 10. What number is found in reference to their varieties on Heinz products? It is the number 57. So if you look on your Heinz products, 57 will appear on all of them. And that is your quiz for this week. Let me know, what is your score out of 60 it was this week? First round you got possible 10. Picture round you got 20, makes 30. Music round 20, makes 40. 7 out of 10 for Griff for that one. That's a solid score, that. I was a bit... 10 out of 10? Was that Eminem's mum? 38 out of 60. Solid score. Right, BRB. Let's have a look. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. 7 in that round. Fair enough. Put the music back on a little bit. Steve sent me a crying face, so that can't be good. What did you get? Let's have a look. 5. 8. You got halfway. That's not too bad. 3 out of 10. 29 out of 60. Not my time tonight. Well, 48 in total. Top score there from my mother's team. Team Brogan, Brownfield, Cole and Kirsten. Evans? I want to say Evans. It's not bad. It's not bad. 45 out of 60 for Steve. Look, you may have done bad that round, Steve, or you think you done bad, but solid score out of all. 37. 30 in total. Halfway there. Norway. That's a solid score for this evening. So that literally concludes your quiz. 26 out of 60 from my friend. Well done. I did think this week would be hard for a few people. It's whether you know it or not. It's the basis of a quiz, isn't it? So I hope to see you all again next week. Shawfam got 30. Yeah, well done, Shawfam. Well done. Get halfway marks. So that is your quiz for this week as usual. Thank you all ever so much for joining me on the quiz again, and everybody coming back like every week. It's insane to see. Okay, I'm not streaming to thousands of people, but I don't, as much as I'd like to. I really like just streaming to all you guys, because it means that I get time to read the chat, engage with you all, speak to you all, and through this crappy lockdown, it means that I get to actually speak to people and meet new people. Like from, well, I say meet via text new people like those from Norway. So thank you very much. Same time again next week, 8 p.m. Like the Monster Quiz page on Facebook, share it with your friends. Please get more people in if you feel like they'll enjoy it. And yeah, subscribe to the channel that you're watching it on now, because it does me a massive favour. And yeah, I'll see you next week as per usual, 8 p.m. Wednesday evening for another quiz. Peace.